Hello, welcome back to my MS Stories and Glories. Alright, so today's video will be about me being forced to go into herbal treatment for MS. So as you guys know, I left off in the last video saying that I was getting taken off of Tecfidera and we were going to go ahead and look into a different type of medication. Well, that didn't go as smoothly as one would think for me. Okay, so at my doctor's office, we're talking about the different medications that are out there. One thing I can say is he was not going to just put me on anything. He was a director of multiple sclerosis at the hospital, and he traveled all around researching the medications and things like that. So that definitely came into my advantage for him being my doctor. But yeah, so he wasn't going to let me go on any type that was out there. Some of the medications actually weakens your immune system when, as you know, and if you don't, you already have a weakened immune system because of multiple sclerosis. So anyway, we look at he goes over the options with me and we come up with Tecfidera. Tecfidera is a pill form that you would take daily and it sounds pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And to be honest, I was kind of, on board with that one, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of starting a new medication, because of all the side effects and things like that. But yeah, I was on board with that. Only problem is this one had the possibility of PML too. All right, so either way, I say let's go ahead, let's get started on these pills, knowing full well I'm not comfortable with them. So now, thing is, here we go. My mind's going in a frenzy. I'm stressing. What kind of side effects will I start having from these? Oh man, I'm gonna have to worry about these side effects starting while I'm at work. Will this increase my possibility of me getting PML because my last medication could have caused it, and so can this one? On and on and on. Like, my nerves I was just all over the place. So, long story short, I never took them. And another confession. For some reason, I actually lied and told him that I was taking them, but I wasn't. I just didn't know. I just kind of felt like I was a kid, like I'm gonna get in trouble if I'm not taking them. But yeah, so now I'm at a point where I'm not taking the Tecfidera as I should be. All right, time goes on, and guess who's not feeling well because they're not taking medication? Yeah, you guessed it, yours truly. And to make things even worse, guess what? Had an MRI, and what do you think those the results were? Lesions, and they were there were more, and the ones that were active as heck. So now, I know you're probably thinking like, okay, how could it be this hard? Why would you let yourself get worse? Why would you put yourself in this position? Yeah, so it was just nerves. And I will say, I planned on taking them again after I got those MRI results. Okay, that's scary. You want to go ahead? Let me go ahead and take care of myself. So, all right, I'm going to take these pills. I'm going to set it up to take them again. I'm going to start on this day. I was setting dates. I was setting times. I'm going to start these pills. Get to take the first one. I just could not do it. And you can call it fear. That was the biggest thing, back then. But whatever it was, it just was not working at the time for me. And for whatever reason, it crossed my mind. I remember when I was on Tecfidera, and started to complain about like some of the little side effects or like the PML part of it that was making me nervous. I remember my mom like, well, have you ever thought about taking the natural route? And I'm like, I remember like, oh yeah, that would be good. But to be honest, that was a lot of effort for me. You just have to be honest with yourself. I'm getting this infusion. Yeah, it's not going the exact way that I wanted to, but I hadn't got any bad results. And hey, it was once a month. So what more could you ask for? But at any route, at least it did start, it did pop back in my mind. I'm like, something has to give. Well, now I'm at a crossroad. I've got two choices. Either you start taking these pills like you're supposed to do, and you've been telling the doctor you have been doing, or you start doing this research for this natural route. Now, this would honestly be scary for me too, this natural route. And I know it's probably getting annoying, like, why are you so scared of everything? Thing is, I'd never done it before. And who knew, what the results would be. And the biggest things, like, No one's going to check up and make sure you took your vitamins. No one's going to check up and see how your experimental route of going natural is going for you. No one's going to be there to make sure you're doing this, to make sure the research is correct. No one's going to be there to save you. So if you're going to do this, you're going to have to go all in. And if you did it and things went wrong, there's no telling what state you would be in when you have to go crawling back and have to take those pills. So if you're going to do this, you're going to put those big girl panties on, and you are going to have to go hard and nonstop. And you know what? You can only be scared for so long. It's like, I guess, a bully. You know, at some point, hopefully you get enough courage and you can just jump out. And something clicked. Something clicked in me. And I started doing research. I researched. And I committed myself 100%. This is my medication. This is equivalent to me taking these pills. This is equivalent to me getting this infusion every month. It's only you. You have to do it for you. You have to be as important as you would like for others to think that you are to yourself. So I did it, and I must say I'm so glad that I have, and it's been working. All right, guys, this is the exciting part for me. I'm always excited to recommend natural things and supplements that can help us as people with MS or anyone else, to be honest with you. But stay tuned for my next videos where I can highlight my resources and supplements that I actually started off with. And I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a good rest of your day.